Now we're back in. Sick. Right, unfortunately. Yeah. No. None of this. None of this. Fuck. It's like part way into the evening though. Am I gonna have to go way about me? We'll go back to that far. We'll hope it's okay. We'll hope it's fine.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Should just bing bing. Yeah, right. On to Damien. Oh, fucking. He had to be the one who has the most to fucking read, and I'm dying. No, go the fuck away. It's the how do you do? How do you do? Fuck off. Listen to True Crime though. Do you know what? I want to get back into my law podcast that I was listening to because of Joanna, and it's like now 1 billion episodes, and I'm terrible. But I'm like, I know it'll be good. Coughing. Oh, it's me at work. Print out it. But is it meant to say like bosom, or is it meant to be like bosom? I have no idea. What did you want to be when you grow up? A bat. See, it's me. I too want. Oh my god, fucking at work yesterday. Ramel had to airdrop me photos because he's not in the group chat for Ecom, and he was helping me. He was like, "Is this your phone?" Because it's just called Bat. And I was like, I just showed him my phone case, like, yes, that's me. And he just looked at me. I was like, look, mate, fuck off. Be figure skate and Barbie. And he won't. He's being a bitch. So he openly admitted that he would only ever see Barbie frying Gosling, which is an icon maneuver. But it's bad. Oh, tomorrow when I get home, I can watch more new What Do We Do in the Shadows. Ah, blessed. Oh, and Superman. Oh, double blessed. Oh, yes. Oh, what a good time. Sure, idle today. It's night. They go, oh, no. No clubbing. An upside down cross. Alright, well, that ain't for me. But we're here anyway. It's never in the trash. I don't think I could ever live off decaf. It's always time for beer with your buds. Are you sure about that? Because I feel like I've just got not enough time. Or I get yelled at if I have time. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. Alright. What up, slut? You seem cool. We should hang out. You seem cool. Be my friend. Please. Then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Rex. Oh, Jesus Christ. Must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. Jesus Christ. I forgot how, like, I just forgot about him. Can you help me with something? The last time I'm not popping your back pimple. Oh, no. Can you interpret this for me? Turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing right now. See, that kids got over saying lol and lame-o or whatever, decided what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1900s. So what do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards for your... Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. She's me. She's me. Or, so you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages and I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great. So what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Rex. Easy. Sorted. Oh, look at the house. I forgot about his house. I make short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of whom I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Oh yeah, I forgot. He had all the cool skulls. Look at this shit. I want to live here. As I'm admiring them, the front door stands shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Rex, pleasure to have you in my home. And he just shows up out of nowhere wearing a fucking cape. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. Nervous. This is how you die, Laura. This is the man you wanted. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked. I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Mm-hmm. Suspicious. Suspicious. Please, let me show you around. The dog, I know the fucking dog one. Fucking just took a funny little dog. I do it for you. That's it, that's the whole dog. They did it before it was cool. Damien leads me around the house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. And this is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with amenities of modern dwelling. Walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. Ah, yeah, I forgot about the butterflies. It's a library, Laura. You can have a library. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly very proud of this room. Look, here's the perfect man. Here's the perfect man. Butterflies. I don't give a shit. I know he wants to talk about the books, but I want to talk about butterflies. I've already got his picture. I ain't fussed. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Defo don't touch the books. I'm going to touch your books. I want to touch your books. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Touch, you know? You whore. Yes. Oh, I can do everything. I'm gonna touch the books. I'm going to do it all. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily. Doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Did you know the Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Picking up a book. Touching the book. You know, Rex, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry, whatever, novels would encourage youth into a life of crime. Would call... Oh, that's just GTA. Just play GTA. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read out loud. Naruto struggle. Oh god, I forgot so much of this game. Naruto struggled against the chair. I never know how to pronounce the fucking other thing. So he's like an autistic yeah, basically. It's the tism. I have this thing. It's autism. Oh fuck, me and Israel doing that again the other night. What was the one he got me with? There was a card where he was reading it. And it was like da-da-da and then blank. And then he was like da-da-da hemorrhoids. And then he went da-da-da autism. And that was it. We were off for the next 5 minutes going, I have this thing. It's autism. And I hate it because it gets stuck in my head.
What?
Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah. Put that back. This is your library. Because it's just porn. You have some splaining to do. Dirty. That's a rare book for my private collection. Oh, Jesus, that does zoom out quite a lot. Fuck, how blind am I? My books are so chart. Who's believing you? It's just me and you, babe. Who you lying to? I share an Amazon library with you. Who you lying to, babe? Yeah, you've got me there. Yeah, I do. You're fucking too right. Fucking too right. Fucking too right. No, I was telling Richard about the fucking shit we got. Well, at least the shit I got for the free book day. Because when we were talking about the books, he wanted to get for the audiobooks. When we were talking about the other book, I was like, "Nah, I got this," and I was like, "This Cinderella thing," and he was like, "Sorry," and I was like, "I don't know, mate, but it's just gonna be fucking terrible, but it's gonna be so interesting." And I'm like, I haven't even got there. I've gone straight into this Jack of Thorn shit. I'm dead. But we were chatting about those types of books. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, fucking, I love it. You joined me for tea. I haven't had tea in months. Am I no longer British? Follow Damien to the sitting room, which we've been 84 times. The finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. Can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Well, now you have.
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of people enjoying it, when in fact high refers to the latter. Oh, that's a lot of information. That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. Like I give a fuck, just give me the tea. Please, it's been months. Damien takes the seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. Because it's impressive. It's a fucking beautiful home. They really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. But why? It's fucking stunning. Can I live here? I don't care if it's fake. I'll move in. I've got more people for Canada, by the way. I've been telling everyone about Canada. We're just going to get a big house in Canada. Niz will leave her husband. So as an extra person if we need it. Just put it out then. She's fully ready. We're good to go. Just a whole group. Let's all just fuck off to Canada. It'll be great. Winning. Yeah, we got Niz, we can get cute, we can get a bigger house, it'll be fine. We've got everyone. Let's just move to Canada. That's very generous. I didn't say what, moving to Canada and come with us. What got you interested in goth stuff? Well, No. To take you to the city. Sorry. Haha, did you go see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Oh, of course you would. Nevertheless, big words, always had a love for art, history, and fashion. I started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals, grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to... I think I had a fox skull once, but that's as much as I got to keeping parts of an animal. It was only once. To appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. Oh, it's Laura. Laura, he's perfect for you. I can acknowledge there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try and live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws. Go away. Alright, Bagsy, you can have him. You can have him. I love him dearly. I'm going for Robert. So, I'm going for Robert. Every day of the week. 7 days a week. 8 days. We'll make a new day. I'm down. Rex, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interest. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. I'm going with words. It will do. God, he definitely has the tism. I have a shirt like that, and you're already assuming I have it. It's the frills, Laura. Your written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know. Yeah, but it's poetic, really. You also... where's your proof? Where's your proof? Where's your proof? No proof? No bitches? No proof? No proof. Can't prove it. Just because me and Israel sing it doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, no proof. No proof. Want a list? Want a break from the ads? Yeah, but you're not a professional, so your word means nothing. Your list ain't gonna get you anywhere. Also, I'd like to see you fucking write a list and not lose interest in 5 minutes. You'll start and then be like, anyway, oh look, a lemon. And then, easy, sorted. That's me out of a list. That's how I get out of therapy, because you guys don't pay attention too long. Aha! In a sense, oh, I do. I wasn't paying attention at the fuck all. I'm shattered. The fucking meds are just not doing shit. Gonna have one more thing to show you. Oh, look, a lemon. Oh, look, a garden. Damien takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish in beautiful landscape rows. A small stone path weaves through it and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Wow, of all the days, that was going to be the one that had the most words. God, I'd fuck him in that garden. Jeez. Terrible. Terrible. You know what? I can't even. Like, terrible. It's a garden. What if you crush the flowers? The poor flowers. They're nothing to you. Dead. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very serious. That's the appeal. What, to crush the flowers? The danger of flower murder. I love that, just the danger of flower murder. Horny. There is no horny mark, it's only me buttons. I'm hoping it's loud enough, because I don't actually know how loud it was. I have 2, but I assume it's loud enough. I assume it's enough to strike fear. Other than, you know.
Hey, find your own joke, shorty. The booby bit is mine!
I love JFK. Best guy around. I can hear it. That's all that matters to me. Because some are quieter than the other, but obviously I turned it all up, and I'm still just looking at all my. I'm gonna add some more, probably some point. Maybe I don't know. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it is paired with. One has to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied... Oh, fuck. This is why I don't send flowers. This is why I don't fucking send flowers. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off a vine. Lilies! Yeah, what do you think this one means? Thou art the tightest. Thou art the tightest maiden I've ever seen. Fuck. Am I meant to know? What does it mean if you... Damien, if you fuck on this? Stop!
Horny.
I'm gonna abuse this. I'm gonna abuse this all night. It's horny bun. I'm gonna abuse on you. My loins are ablaze. What is it? Because it's orange? No one else is here. Exactly. No one. Fuck. I mean, Richard, come Raina in. I'll make. Who can I make? Oh, I can't even make. Someone do it. Damn. You know, oh, you're gonna have all the joys. Damn. What should we go for? Loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. Or 3 cheers for sweet revenge. What would an orange lily mean? Revenge. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why Flora Mantis is so challenging. So, was that yes? Sunflowers, I don't give a shit. What a practical joke. Look, I know that you're basic, but I love sunflowers, so fuck off. I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Please, just have it as all sunflowers. Please. Just, please. Follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers that Laurie's gonna fucking crush. Suddenly a phone rings. Oh, Rex, will you excuse me? I must take this. Pulls the cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I could put a little more effort into the garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. A watermelon grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
Oh, what? Okay, that's the head. No, go away. What are you? Oh, shit. Yeah, no, wait. That seems like... Oh, like this. And then...
Goal.
Yes. I fixed it. It's not broken. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. Rex, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat. He's not wearing a coat, he's wearing a fucking cape. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian. What's wrong? He's a dick. He appears to have his teacher needs me to come to school. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads got to stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. What up, you go? Hey, Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo or Damien's first time to the my kids are in trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. Oh, this is how I die. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had some sense to stay out creepy basements. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you to see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Lucian, did you try to... cask of whatever the fuck that is? I love the name Lucian. Oh, there you go. Well, you can be stepmommy. I'm neither nor confirming nor denying. Turn to Damien and whisper to him, what's cask of whatever the fuck that is? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to a cellar with the promise of wine of fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. Nice. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it turned out. I wasn't actually going to leave him here. What was the thought process here, though? Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him. Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, and then he realised I'd lied to him about the wine. You were cackling maniacally. Then one day, sort of tipped me off, Ernest. 20 minutes? You thick? You thick as shit? 20 minutes? Dad, it took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on it, and it took you 20 minutes to realise he was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages, then read a review of the movie. It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. Okay, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under, what the hell, don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high-five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarsh, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. Feel like you are, though, aren't you? Feel like you're going to end up in therapy again. Oh, okay. Oh, no, son, it's entirely up. Oh, my God. He's nice. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that, too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. Can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. And he just looks out the window. Say it back. Yeah, I love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out the car, slams the door and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright, and all these things considered. Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that. Probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled them. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do us any favours. It rarely does. You're a good dad. See you around soon. It would be my honour and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. but honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to load Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then try to brick him into a wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. Maybe that's what I need to do. I am seeing Tom on the Monday. This entire day is beyond me, but otherwise it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Always carry a pocket knife. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. The game told me.
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is it's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning, so, ultimately, you've won.
Yeah, nah, he got autism. He had to explain his word autism. He went on, man. Everyone else was just like, nice job, dude. And he's like, it's my entire life poured out for you in this one sentence. Do it once, do it right. How
You've
about
got
no?
dads.
Okay, I've done this one. Yep, that's the gym one, and that must be the dinner one. Yep, right, so we don't need to do those. I ain't about that life unless we see another one. This is what I mean, this is why I start at 8, because once we get through these ones, they start getting a bit quicker, and I'm like, that's no point me starting too early for this game. And the beauty of it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I opened Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you've got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Hands me a piece of old parchment folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter in the most beautiful calligraphy. The letter reads. Fucking hell. This is a lot of words. Dearest Rex, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. God, it's all a blur. I think it's a blur. I don't think I feel reading it. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Rex, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema, followed by a moonlit stroll, would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarch. Not to worry, Waz is here. No. Hi, Waz. I was live. He's arrived. The boy's here. Boobs, yes. Headache chronic, tits iconic. Like, it's in the title. Boobs, I mean, hi, what was that? Oh, it was clear. We're talking about, Oppenheimer the other day. And we were talking about, Florence Pugh. And we were talking about how the movie's meant to have, obviously, extended sex scenes. And Callista went, no, I'm only here to see Florence boobs. I mean, Florence Pugh. And we're like, ah, yes, Florence boobs. I love Florence boobs. I, too, am also here to see Florence boobs. Is it? Apparently. I literally said, I was like, because I said to them, and I was thinking, both Peter and Callista were like, sorry, thing. I was like, yeah, there's meant to be, like, it's meant to have like very good thing. And I was like, yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna pop into the once you've seen it, because people in the group were going to see it. I was like, once you see it, tell me the times. I'll pop in before Barbie, watch the scene, and fuck off. Be there in my full Barbie gear, like just 2 minutes, just watch the scene. Thank you for your time, and then leave. But yeah, as soon as you said Florence boobs, we were like, we love. It's one of the reasons to see Oppenheimer. I couldn't sit through a 3-hour movie like that, though. I'd probably off myself. Ooh. Oh, I started to clear out again. But I love it. I love Florence. Yeah, I love Florence boobs. Florence boobs forever. This is all it is. I mean, oh my god, every top I'm wearing this weekend is just tits. Oh, it's gonna be a great weekend. Can't wait to play mini golf. Playing mini golf. In a top that just about works. Anna and I both look up from the letter. Wow. Wow. He's good. So you gotta catch a movie with him? Yes, we're gonna go see Barbie. Yeah, I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. But my handwriting looks like 2 toddlers fighting over a crayon. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like and then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. And I hop into the laptop and pursue show times. I wrote Kia a letter last week. It's so gay. It's so sweet. Aww, you being all adorable. Did it just say, please, in like the nicest calligraphy, dearest Kit, please send nudes. Yours forever, Sir Wasington. Little love heart. XOXO. Gossip girl. At the bottom. No, my handwriting is more like Rex's. Oh, apologies. Kit. Kit. Send nudes with a Z. Please forgive me for the below. Nudes. Trying to behave so I didn't ask for nudes. Trash. Kit's waiting for all my pictures of my tits on Sunday, so... It's fine, she'll be tied over. So you're all good. She doesn't need you, she'll think, hi, me too. I'll have to send you the ones that I wear on Saturday. That top's worse than this. So, yeah. I mean, at least with Barbie, it covers, it just pushes. Can't wait. Can't wait. You say worse, but I think, I know I mean better. But when you're going out with a classy bunch of people, and then next thing you know, you're trying to play mini golf, and you start leaning for whatever reason. So that's why I might put on a blazer with it, just to be sure. Liza was like, maybe the blazer will help. I was like, the blazer doesn't do up because the tits are too big. You're gonna make a dad very happy. You're gonna make a dad very happy. So... I hate this is what my life has come to. Like, I want the dad energy. I need the DILF of energy. I don't have any natural dad.
Yeah.
Yes, they are, but yeah, no point. I just can't wait for Saturday when we're all stood around with a bunch of mostly married people or in relationships, and I'm just there like, hi, yes, no, I'm probably the main queer one here, and my issues. I mean, that's why me and Eliza are busy
They
days.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I think, that's why me and Eliza's best mates. It's the daddy issues. She got the better end of the stick, though. Fuck. God damn it. Damn. You a bitch.
Yes.
That's it. That's how true friends stay together for the issues. It always comes back to the daddy issue. She never knew hers. Mine ended up a bitch. She then knew hers and he got loads of chocolate. Just channeling. That's what she fucking did. I need a good job. I needed to apply for the jobs that me and Peter found. But where I've been so sick all day and fucking hopped up on fucking everything, I didn't. Some of them were like officey ones. I'm like, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Excuses, excuses. You fucking take hospital tablets that don't work and they're made to help you when you've had surgery. Fucking surgery. I don't know what they're gonna give me if I ever need surgery, because nothing fucking seems to work. I would just be like, just pump it. Pump whatever it is. Straight into my arm. Please don't let me have surgery. I'd be dead. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't fucking pay no attention. Just quickly explain. Oh, it's about vampires. Olivia? Olivia? Oh, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties. It's what we're here for. The vampire titties! Yeah, I feel like that's gotta be the thumbnail, isn't it? Save. I don't think I'd say the word titties. Do you know what? This is actually a conversation we're having at work. One of the guys that, I work with, because we were talking about, like, how he's very open with his family, because he's going to be doing Disney on Ice and stuff, so when he gets hurt and when he does stupid things, he's always open. And we got into the whole conversation of, like, he'll tell his mother anything. Like, anything in his life. And I'm like, okay, it took me, like, years to tell my mum, like, I gave a shit. Like, you're trying to tell me, like, you'd think, but I know so many people that do. It's like, but it's also like, it doesn't work the other way. I won't ever talk to my mother about this, but I have sat in a Vegas hotel room while my mother is at a conversation with her about-to-be son-in-law, and at the time his girlfriend, about the sex life she's having with his father. And I'm just there at 17 like, yeah, we're all very comfortable here. I'm not. Can I leave? I know you're about to get married, but please. Please. It took Kit coming around to visit for me to tell my family about her. Oh, me, yeah, no, I don't tell my family. My mum only needs to remember, like, a few names. It's fine. Like, I don't have a shit. And even then, I told them we weren't planning on dating while she was over. That's smart, though. Like, in the sense of, instead of being like, hey, you know, just be like, this is Kit. Meet them. Cool. Moving on. I think I've had boyfriends that I haven't even told my mum about when I was back in, like, school and college, because I'll just be like, yeah, it happened, and then I'll be like, anyway, it didn't happen, like, it ended, because I got bored. You know? Obviously, yeah, they, like, took one look and was like, other than that, I wasn't going to tell them. Yeah, I don't get how people have. I know, obviously, it's good to be close, but I'm like, I would not willingly have a conversation with my mother if I was then doing something like that. Like, no thank you. You don't fly across the ocean to visit someone and not be fucking. Well, you're gonna come visit us, and I really hope we're not. Like, Waz, I told you the washing machine thing only happens if you're in the washing machine. And also, the angle in our place isn't great. Who did I tell that to? Oh, that was another thing I was discussing while at Spoons. Because we were talking about OnlyFans. Oh, do you know what? Calista said she wouldn't sub to my OnlyFans, and then I showed her a picture of me in that fucking pink dress I tried on in, Primark. And I probably could have taken her card there and then. So, people are wrong, and also Israel said I should have bought that dress, and now I'm like, I probably should have just bought that dress. It was £7. What pink dress? Do I even still have? Because I had to show her the corset. And Because I sent this to Kit and Richard, like, maybe this dress probably... You know, you're lucky I'm even great. Hey, look, we're getting you cheap zoo tickets. This was the dress I nearly chose for, This was the dress that I nearly chose for Barbie, even though it would have been covered for a bit. Wow, I don't have to send them anymore if you're going to be mean to me. Fuck you. You're not getting any more now. Gone. Yeah, that dress was way too, I say it with love. I know you do. It's the first thing I sent to Kit and Richard when trying on, and both of them like, you should buy it. Yes, buy it. And I was like, makes my boobs square, and fucking if I bend over, both sides aren't going to do any good. It looks like literally it's a fucking... Yeah, but yeah, I'd have purchased. Honestly, I was like, oh, it looks kind of thing, and I put it on, it was weirdly thinking it just about fit here. And I was like, it doesn't look right with the jumper, because I still wanted to wear the jumper. Because I was thinking like a dress jumper and then take it off and thing. But I was like, I can't wear that to Barbie. If I tried to sit in it, it would be up to my hips. Like it looked great, and I was like, it's a $7 dress. Like, okay, I'll buy it for in a heartbeat. It might. It's in Primark. It was on sale. You never know. Ask her to go back in and have a look. You know, be like, hey, what up? You can see if you can find this on sale. On sale dress. The corset thing, you'll see when I post the Barbie photos, because it's my Barbie one. Here's a simp. But yeah, no, that dress I was just like, It was short. It's not a me thing. No, OnlyFans things, yes, but like a short thing. Think jealousy doesn't suit you. I don't give a shit. Hey, remember when you've been good? I must confess of my amateur control of the written word. Yeah, let's go with that. No, fuck. No, Laura, all good. It's fine. She's just been horny the entire time.
Horny.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Ask him to hang out already. I'm fucking trying, but I'm writing a letter while also talking about tits. It's confusing. Ace and horny feels like a frustrating combo. No, you can have... Depends on what spectrum of that you're on. All depends. Strange out I found myself... I'm going with that one. Nah, sworn off man's friends. Smart. But I suppose that's what your dirty book... Exactly, that's what the dirty books are for.
Yeah.
Escort. Escort, yes. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. The cinema? Vampire... I can't believe we're about to go see a fucking... Best wishes. I don't give a shit. Rex Wazzati. I mean, what? Man reads over my sloppy handwriting. This is what Wax's letter looks like. Best wishes. That's not what I put. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. That was the handwriting, wasn't it? I've been attacked. Oh, fucking been. I got fucking called out in the fucking guard game like 5 times. Fucking that being attracted to fictional characters. The terrible parenting. Oh, fuck off. Oh. She'll be dead in the eyes when she put it down as well. Stupid bitch. It's fine, because we called her a Mitchell earlier, so it was funny. Writing was cute. See, yeah, but you're going for the fancy man. The fancy man's gonna write you letters. You'll get the calligraphy that we can't read. Can I seal it with tape? No. I have an idea. She runs away. Oh no, we're gonna... Oh god, we're gonna fuck it up. That's what my hat... Then again, oh, who was it? I think it was Keegan at work. I wrote something out. And he was like, is this your handwriting? And I was like, yeah. And I fucking hate my handwriting because it's shit when I go too fast. I have to do it really slow to make it nice. He's like, that's really nice. It's like, it's shit. And he's like, look at mine. And his is fucked. I was like, mate, I took it slow so it could be read. Like, sir, I cannot read your fancy writing. Do you know how to use a computer? Electronics, emojis. Man, I poured some wax onto the folded letter. Let's see, like, we got talking about tits. Now I'm like, hella confused. They started it. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Aww. Scrapbook and stuff always comes in clutch. Game of Life! Game of Life was the game, Laura, that I was fucking on about this morning that I said would be really fucking funny to play with people, but it wasn't a massively multiplayer fucking game because I watched other people play Game of Life 2 and it was fucking hilarious and it had scrapbooking. That is how I remember Game of fucking Life. Fuck. Yeah, so it's on Steam. I've played it with John and Tom. We got drunk and played it. And they have the second one out. They've made a Game of Life 2. But you can play it. But also it's only 4 people. But it was one of those ones that I think I would have fucking absolutely loved to have played. Because that was the other one I was like, if there was only a few of us for the birthday or like an extra day. But that was it. That was the game I was on about this morning. Fucking scrapbooking. Because fucking Wildcat had to do fucking scrapbooking. Oh my god. Hunger Games. Well, I feel like, yeah. It would be me, you. Throw Waz in. Maybe throw a kit in. Easy. It's 4 people. I don't know. That was the one, and I was like, I wish you could do more people, but I think it is only obviously 4 people. But that was the one. That was the fucking game. Fucking Game Alive. Because I've got the first one. Which is it's just, you know, Game Alive. But you can play it, yeah. It's literally on Steam. The second one looked cool as well. But, you know, whatever's cheaper. Someone invited me to something, I'm down. I was just saying about how another game I'd like to play at some point is Game of Life on, because obviously you can play Game of Life on Steam. And they now have Game of Life 2 out, and I was watching someone play it, and I said to Laura this morning, I was like, there was another game I was thinking for the birthday stream, but it's only 4 people, but I can't remember what the fuck it was. Pretty confident I have it. What, the first one or the second one? 'Cause if you have the first one, we're set, because we've got it. But maybe one day I'll have to be like, right, lads, one for sure, right, we're set. I don't have it, is it cheap? I can't remember how much it was. I got it fucking eons ago. Because me, John, and Tom wanted to drink and play it. But that will be a stream idea. Probably, obviously not the birthday stream, but it will be a stream idea, and maybe we'll have the Game of Life. Yeah, I think that's the first one, because I'm pretty sure the second one is literally called the Game of Life 2. It's fine. We can get that one. I also have Cluedo, which is fun. I do love a good bit of Cluedo. I suck at it, but I do love a bit of Cluedo. That was the one. That was the fucking one. Anyway, there will be maybe a day where we do a Game of Life stream. It won't be the birthday one because obviously I feel like Matt's inviting every person. So, but there will be a Game of Life stream. Can't believe I finally remembered it because of fucking scrapbooking. I would have been there for fucking ages. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, we deliver a letter, because I've not been paying attention, because I remembered this. My hair on me? Please, no. But yeah, that'll be another thing. I've already spent too much on games. Anyway, we're going to the cinema. This is us. We're going to see Barbie. 2 tickets to Barbie, please. The night finally rolls around when I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theatre a little bit early. It's a chilly night in the theatre. It's kind of crowded, but still nice. How do you do? He comes with his own thunder? First Game of Life is a 5, the second was a 10, at least on Steam. Yeah, the first. Well, if me and Waz already have the first, you might as well get the first. It's the same. It's just number 2, I think, is a bit more updated with more things to do. I just want to play Game of Life. I fucking love Game of Life. I'm shit at it, but it's funny. Especially if you've had a drink. It's a bit of fun. So, you know, one day pick it up. We'll plan it and you can pick it up. It'll be fine. I keep moving this chat box down and it's still being a bitch. What a whore. I mean, yeah, you probably could easily find it. You could easily probably find it elsewhere. But, you know, like on G2A or CD keys for quite cheap. But I ain't gonna buy a second one if I don't need it. If we've got me and Waz first, we'll do that. But yeah, I'll have a look and I'll find a day and I'll be like, this seems like a good day for Game of Life. But yeah, if it has more people, it would have been great for the birthday. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. What, thunder? Is it going to rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What? What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or perhaps Milk Duds. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. So this guy's a vampire, right? Not 100% sure. Wait, CD's Cows has the second one for £4. Oh! That's actually not fucking bad. £4 for the second one. We'll have a look into it. Because I'll have to see what the big difference is. I mean, obviously the second one. I think the second one you get cuter outfits and it's better animation. And I think instead of kids, you can also pick, like, pets. So maybe we'll have a look into the second one, and if it's really cheap for everyone, we'll get the second one as well. I love fucking Game Alive. My dad's here. What? Turn around. Found Lucian standing a few feet. Oh, the child. How nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theatre. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Though it does say out of stock. Oh yeah. $20 isn't too bad for a fun night with friends. Wait, yours is $20? That sucks. Yeah, CD's Keys sometimes think, if not, G2A will be the other one. Where did I get what from the other day? I can't remember. On Steam, yeah. Ah. Oh, okay, it's 10. Yeah, it's 10 to that sort of. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If not, like I said, the second one's cheap. The first one is cheap as shit for, like, a night. It's not terrible. But yeah, you know. Remember, we can have Monopoly money. I mean, we can get Monopoly. I've got it on the Switch. But I'll probably kill a man at the end of it. Friends are making me see some kids' movie about talking animals.
Oh.
Our $1 worth like 50p. Those fucking $1. Well, I do hope you enjoy your email. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Ha! Good luck with that, Dad. Looks over to Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. I don't remember anything about his fucking storyline. What's wrong? What's up, mate? We're seeing titties. Do you not like titties? Laura might be out. Might not be into women. I'm so sorry. Aaron and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweat. Oh, okay. Is everything okay? Fuck. Everything's perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. Wait. Are you saying he might be gay? I might just be a little queer. It's a possibility. Motivate a patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh no, okay, this man doesn't like horror movies. Have I booked to see a horror movie with a man that doesn't like horror movies? Oopsie daisy. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
Oh my.
You must be joking. I love horror movies. I don't enjoy horror movies either. It's like the parody ones, you know, I can get more behind, but I'm still not. An actual horror, I don't do them. Don't touch them with a 10-foot pole.
Ah!
Right in my ear. Thank you. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. Jump scare. We sell in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. Take note of how much his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops of their coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. This is the type of shit Laura reads. The three look at each other, then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. This rules. A trio of vampires fly off into the night. As foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. Can you stop doing that in my ear? We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it's good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you. Who the...
What?
That's fucking awful. He leaps down and slashes the general's throat. Oh, he screams again. You need to stop, sir. It's like Callisto at fucking dinosaurs. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and it got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to try and make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. I would rather kill myself. I would rather kill myself than talk like this much during... No. Though I could be that dick, there's always like, well, what's going on? Do you know what's going on right now? Do you know what's going on right now? What's happening over here? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? I don't know. I could tell a dad joke and kill myself. Dad joke. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
What?
To a retail store. I yell the last bit too loud for a crowded movie theatre, but I could see a smile form on Damien's face. Please don't tell anymore. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene in the movie, where this fucking dude and the wife fucking a crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our... Oh, this is... disgusting. So it's making out hard. The film fades to black and the end appears on screen, but then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover, Carmela, who watched the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending. Our bloodline has been pure for thousands of years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. Is this just Twilight? Is this just Twilight? A short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3 emos die again. It's just Twilight. That's why the writing was shit. Makes sense. Damon and I walk out of the movie theatre amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived. Yes, Twilight. We need to go. We definitely need to get that fucking musical when it drops. One interesting film, while the premise, whatever the fuck it is, admittedly struck me as pedestrian. I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young, let's take a stroll. Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me to. What is it with the men in this game and just taking me to random locations? Just tell me where we're going. Still, I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theatre. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Yeah, it's me. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn, okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks. Cool, okay, thanks. No problem. I have no idea what you meant to say. Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of the cemetery. We're going in there. A little bit of Victorian flavour, Rex. Trust me. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. This is not the music I was expecting. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path, right? No more blinking. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The nightlights sparkle around us, and I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. The music, man. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak. Oh. Right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. Oh. A man. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see a beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie? I wasn't... thighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if it's because of how I looked and that people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I'd known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. Right, okay. We sit and enjoy our food and wine, and I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that? I'm not sure. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear. Okay. Paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly toward us. Its shape taking more of an animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Woof. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, it's Robert's dog. Finally comes to the light. I see the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hand. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey! We both look up, not expecting to see... Thanks. That's my man. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids? My man! Just every day of the week. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. Ignore last episode. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street, put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together, hunting cryptids. Wow, I'm so confused. Damien and I share a lot. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and produces a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? I have two hands, I guess. Exactly. Exactly. Or you just ask people to take turns. Exactly. The dog laps up the tree and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. So hold on. In this story, how does no one know Robert has a dog? Like, Craig didn't know. No one knew this man had a dog. I didn't know you like dogs. Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would be always accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or Maltese. I think big dogs are nice, too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. We'll say we make our way home. Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep and the music fucking kicks in again. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Rex, if you'll allow me, it would bring me a great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Reaches into his cloak. Cloak again. And pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow. Thank you, Damien. I will use it to dry my tears for those that I've lost. I can't wait to sneeze on this. I'm gonna go for the tears. A noble purpose. Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. It's nice to feel accepted, and thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I might take my leave. Good night. He has to not do the cloak thing. Like, I'm gone. Like, you know, like a true vampire. I unlock the door and step inside. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down to the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you, watching me from the window? No. I was just... Okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But as it turns out, Damien is... Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. Is scary cool. Yep, he's as cool as it's scary. Nice save, Rex. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow. I don't trust you. Nor are you. Is this like what a healthy relationship is with your parents? I need one of those. Make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late. I try not to howl at the moon past midnight. I need to know. No idea, mate. None of us know. See if he gives me a long paragraph this time. Sorry.
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on
Oh no,
this
it's the same
one.
shit. Sorry. I thought you were my brother.
Is a,
Your sister is your mother, your father is your brother, you all fuck each other. Yeah, it's family. Hey kiddo, how I wasn't at work today. See, you'd know that if you listened, Dad. You knew that if you really cared. Oh fuck! Wait, why? I was just, I love those things though when you get people that's like, you have a shit dad, I'll be your dad now. All right, how do you need to? Right, I don't know how to do algebra, but I can give you a hand. You're right. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember your schedule, honey. Thanks, Dad. Oh, this is now. In this type of top, I'm starting to think it's to get and playing this kind of game. I think it's getting weird. Thank you, Nanny. Yep, this feels wrong. Yeah, let's just go back to brother and sister and talking about washing the sheets. Oh, and there it goes. That's it, it's over. It's done. So I approach the bar, I can hear Pete, I bet the game is playing. Oh, it's this bit. Is this where I go and talk to Mary? I love you, Mary. I love you. Alright. But we've done this. Thank you, Daddy. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. We're a good person. We'll walk her home a second time to your husband. Go home. Medicine is not always the best medicine. I fucking know, because it didn't work. And that's the poker one. Alright, we've done that one. Thank you, Nanny. Oh, but you guys will play, ooh, Daddy, this is just how I like it on fucking repeat. You're all
Horny.
oh, dirty. Poker, I barely even know. Terrible. Terrible.
Father!
So glad he's back on my screens again. For as long as they'll have me. Listening to Matt Berry every day. I'm still not getting over the fact that if the whole rumors of the Minecraft movie are true, that Matt Berry is in the Minecraft movie. I just I can't get over the fact that if I'm going to go see a Minecraft... Apparently they're making a Minecraft movie. And it was always rumoured. And then me and Pete were talking about it the other night. Because it was like the cast got dropped. And more things got dropped. Matt Berry and Jason Momoa. And apparently it's about like dudes going to like save the world. Like, you know, save the world because of an Ender Dragon. Or some shit. But there is meant to be a fucking Minecraft movie. And Matt Berry is rumoured to be in it. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to watch the movie if they're trying to maybe play serious. And it can't be. If it can't be like a somewhat-ish, you know, serious. I have to believe it's gonna be fucking stupid. Because it's Matt fucking Berry. Like, I can't see it being good. Yeah, there's no chance he is. Exactly, they can't be. Unless he's voicing the Ender Dragon, which I would fucking love. You just turn up to the last fight and it's like, hello, you know, father, just every 5 minutes. In New York City. But it's just like he did for the fucking SpongeBob role when he did the movies and he's the fucking time-traveling dolphin. You can't take shit seriously with Matt Berry. It's just, you just can't. He did an advert where he was a fucking volcano. He's perfect, but I just can't see it happening. So whatever they're going to make him do, it better be perfect. Or if it is, you know, live action, because it's meant to be. I want the full fucking him in diamond armor. I need it. I need it. Like, please, Lord. Please. But yeah, apparently there's a Minecraft movie. Which I will go see. I don't give a shit. By the way, Vincent Van Gogh from Doctor Who was in this week's episode of Secret Invasion. It brought back so many emotions. Still fucking ripped to fucking Secret Invasion. Fucking I ain't got past episode 3. I know everything that fucking happens, but it's like when we were at Spoons, fucking Adil was asking about it because he hasn't even watched it yet. And I was like, honey, wait till it's all out and just fucking binge it. Like, you'll probably have a better time. You'll probably be okay. You're not missing much. I'll have to admit, Olivia Colman's role, I even saw, like, clips from this week's episode that I was like, I'll give you that. You're 10 out of 10. Everything else I don't care for. They took Maria. They took Talos. I don't care. I'm out. Unless Daisy Johnson is going to walk in that final episode, you ain't got me. Maybe for Captain Marvel. Maybe for Monica. But, like, you ain't got me. I was waiting for all the episodes to... I will see how the final goes. Even if it's spoiled for me, which... The first, like, 4 episodes was barely spoiled by, like, 2 things. And then, like, I didn't see a lot about it. And this episode I've seen more on. But I'm like... It's because everyone's going, what's the last thing going to be like? I just don't care. It just didn't hit. It hasn't hit. I need it to hit. But you took Ben away from me. It's the only fucking reason I'm watching it. You took the pretty man away from me. What's the fucking point? Yeah. They pull it out at the bow with a decent cameo in this episode. That's exactly. It's like they had... Was it this one? The episode just gone where they had the guy from Black Widow. And it was like half of people going, oh, I don't know, it's this guy from Black Widow. And then it was everyone else going, oh, yeah, I forgot he was in that. Or, oh, I don't remember where he was from. I was like, if no one had said, I wouldn't have fucking had a clue. I would have looked at him and gone, cool. And then someone would have told me, and I would have been like, okay, cool. It was a guy from... Exactly! 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 Exactly. 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 It was the black guy at the end. He does all the stuff in the Black Widow movie, like getting her passports and shit, and he turns up in the end of this episode. And like I saw people say about it, and I was like, that's great, but like... Exactly, no one, like, Black Widow didn't hit. It just... You give me Daisy Johnson, and I will. I just watch. I don't give a fuck about the rest. I will watch that one episode. If I even see one thing of... I'll get home from work that day, and I'll bung it straight on the fucking TV. Ain't getting me any other way. The only things I remember from Black Widow are Fat Captain Russia and Purple Lane. That's it. That's mainly it. Yeah. That's Black Widow in a nutshell. Ooh, yeah, whatever. But yeah, literally, I wanted to because I was there for Talos and no, just I was gonna be there for Maria. It just wasn't it wasn't a selling point at that point. Like I watched the first 2 episodes and that's it. I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I've definitely watched 1 and 2. And then that's it. I've never gone any further. If they want to, you know, give me Moon Knight season 2, they can have all my money. They can have it all. They can have everything. I'm just saying it. I'm watching it because there's nothing else. Well, that was the thing. I just kept forgetting. I kept forgetting about it, and then I would get home at stupid o'clock, and I was like, I don't want to watch it. Fuck Marvel for giving Star-Lord the first ep on and said Moon. Exactly, right? Fucking exactly. Laura, everyone's fucking watched Rebels but you. You've got episodes to catch up on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. We've got to get to a certain point. Speed up. Yeah, no, Moon Knight should have had the first thing, and it should have been that parody line of Dracula, where the fuck you at? You owe me my fucking money. It should have been that. Should have been. It should have been Moon Knight. And it should have been Jake. You have a week to go. Yeah, you need as long as you can catch up by Thursday next week, you're good. We can watch it together before we all go away. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Mate, it should have been. It should have been. And do you know what? It should have been Steven. Would have been even funnier. Wouldn't have been Mark. Wouldn't have been Jake. Would have been Steven. That's what Oscar Isaac wanted to say, honestly, right? Oscar, man. He could have got it. He should have been allowed. I just want to see Jake's outfit. I need season 2 so they can give me the black with the white outfit because I know it'll be Jake's. And I'm fucking desperate for it. I also just want to see him kill a lot of people. Fucking desperate. So I need season 2. They're going to give me the incest shit, Loki season 2. So I want my Moon Knight in return. That's how this works. I need it. Please, Lord. Please. I just want it back. He's actually a vampire. I remember inviting him to our household that one time when I've seen The Lost Boys, and I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could walk through the threshold of a home under his own power. Yes, Amanda, I have become Damon's familiar. I'm compelled under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Turn into a bat. I don't think. What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Exactly. Well, okay, I'm off. Goodbye. Are you taking the car, or are you trying to fly off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat? One of those. While I'm out, you can throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die. That would be great. I love it. I'm keeping it there as insurance. You understand, right? That's my girl. Damon and I walk along the water's edge chatting. Damon's cloak. He hates when people call it a cape. Damon's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. This is going to seem like a really silly question, but why do goths wear black? Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it makes sense that the stars surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning. Interestingly enough, though, was that in the Victorian era, Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something. I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living. It's the single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. I'm going to die, you are going to die, and life carries on without us. Doesn't that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with memories of their loved ones, even going as far to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives. The mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life has passed. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it was a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but it is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. Fucking jeez. I can see the moonlight and the bay glint off Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbour and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty air. I look to Damien again and can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. I'm so sorry, I have to take this. Bitch fucking goes to answer a phone call. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Everything okay? Every time. There's an emergency. Lucian? No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help? Dads do have to stick together, right? You know it. Then come. There isn't time to waste. It's suddenly daytime. After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? It's better if I just show you. I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript, I'm still unaware of what kind of place this even is. Wait for a minute, I'll be right back. Damien walks off down to the corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls. Distant howls echo from someplace I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound like claws on tile. I cautiously peek down the hall and find stall after full of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through to sniff the air. What have I gotten myself into? Suddenly the lights shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien, the lights finally turn back on. Oh, it's Mary. Hi, Mary. Didn't know a demon was present. Hey, Sailor Mary, what are you doing here? You aren't here for the fight club? I don't want to get punched in the face. Great, because the game keeps fucking trying to shut down on me. This is an animal shelter. What? We take care of stray animals and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Oh, sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter. Wow. Okay, kid, way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and a door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see... I forgot he had a job. I actually forgot he had a job. I thought he had a job. Took the fucking nail polish off. What a bitch. It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup. Wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but not as goth as you think. I'm a systems administrator for the ID department of a realty company. I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions. And I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. I'm boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle. That much is true, it's just not all that I am. And I need you to know that. Oh, I hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs tending to.
My.
Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Again? She's one of the pups. She gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors. Oh, she's a raptor. When did she get out? This morning. I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats. And when I came back, she'd already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go and find her. Of course. Where could she be? She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw a map. Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form. She's very smart. Ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating Pino. That ponytail, though. Is this what's doing it for you, Laura? I'm about to use the spinal on you, should I? Apparently. You're a perfect little Peach Rex. I'm not crazy on a man. Depends on the man. Because I depends on the man. Because either I'm not always... Like, it looks good on him. But, yeah. Girl in a turtleneck, though. Yeah, I think, you marry her along. Just no one tell her husband, and... No one tell her that I'm trying to go for a husband, and then no one tell... and then the drinking, the alcohol problems, and she'd go for younger, so at least you're in. So, because you're too busy being jelly. What, the ponytail? Oh, fuck, jeez, Laura. Oh. Oof. I like drinking. There you go. Perfect woman. But, the Christianity and the four creepy children and the fact that it's Mary, Joseph, and all the Christians. I have no problems growing hair anywhere but the front of my head, you absolute bitch.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Prove it. Prove it. Go from a ponytail. You can have mine. I can give you... Well, mine gets all cut off. You can have... Yeah, mine. Oh my god, mine will be cut off by the time I see you. So you can have it. I'll keep it for you. You can have all of this. It's like mermaid length, because it covers your titties. Yes, a free wig. I've got wigs too, but yeah, you can have all of this. Look at it. You can have it all. It's going. Like, it'll be gone. When I see you, hopefully. I'm booking the fucking hairdressers for the moment I get back to the fucking UK. 100%. Just super glue it. Exactly. I normally, sometimes we'll send it off. I think last time it was too short. So you can have it. It'll be fun. Oh. The ocean or whatever. Shit. Or, shit. Mary sick pad. Smalls. Being Robert. Dames. Damien. Other nerd's house. Kale. Coffee. I love nerd's house. Other nerd's house. Coffee spoon, softball field, aquarium, shelter, and then some cute, little cats. I love her. I'll take your hair. The glue. Jeez, woman, just... Jeez. At least you're not other nerd's house. Looks like you're moving up in the world. Congrats, kiddo. What if we head first? She's fucking shot fired. You have chosen violence. You literally have. Finally, a good use to use Spider-Man. Right, lads, where should we go first? Should we go to the cul-de-sac? Should we go to the coffee spoon? Should we go to the softball field? Should we go to the B-side or should we go to the aquarium? At least my knees work. Keep going, I'm loving this. Take more shots, take more shots, take more shots. Yeah, you say you can't start it if you can't take it. You gotta be able to take it, babe. That's how it is. I just love it, just attacking each other. Just all of this. It's just violence. It's just all violence. I don't even have one to calm the violence. It's all just mostly bad things. Other than Richard.
Yes, Cornetto!
We love each other, really. Georgian. Sure. Love is a strong word. Right, where are we going? Pick a place. Pick a place. You just pick a place. What do we want? Someone say that to me. Oh, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Right. Pick a place. One of you. Aquarium. Done. We go driving to the... Oh, I just realised he took out his contacts. Oh, poor baby. He had to take out his contacts. She's a pretty big pup. Mary wasn't kidding when she said the dog was smart. One time, she guessed correctly the winner of the Kentucky Derby. It was a really great year for Bark, Bark, Bark. I don't know. What do you think the odds are? Gotta stay positive. My dad once told me, Rich, you can't shove raisins up your nose. That hurt my feelings. I felt discouraged, but I kept the positive attitude. You know what? I made it happen. It might have landed me in the ER and forced me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity, but on that day I learned that anything is possible if you have a good attitude and abnormally large nostrils. Young children really are resilient, I suppose. Yes, young children. I was 16. Let's just hope for the best. To the aquarium. Oh my god, penguins! Little penguins. This one, the one going down the slide, looks a bit fucked. It's penguins. Seen anything? No dogs here, not even a sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Okay, where next? The one with the penguins. No penguins. Softball. To the softball. We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if the kids saw anything. Craig spots us and jogs over. What up, love?
Oh.
Hey, Briz. Craig, you wouldn't happen to see a dog around here, would you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something? Girls. Hey, Amanda's dad. Hey, Lucian's dad. We have names. we have names. Fucking use them. Because we're white people, so that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use names. Have you seen any dogs around? There was a big dog here just a few minutes ago. I don't think she had an owner, but it really wanted to play. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. I just wanted to see the aquarium. I know you did. Okay. I know it still has the softball field on the list, even though we just went. So, do we want to go to the beach, or the coffee spoon, or the cul-de-sac? We've already done the softball field. Technically. Beach. To the beach. Well, I say beach, it's going to be around the edge, but still, it counts. Just like old times, eh? I remember it as if it was yesterday. I mean, earlier today. So what do you think? Any signs of the pooch? None yet. Although, who knows if she made it onto any of these ships. The Duchess would do that. I wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough seas and without a compass. Very smart. Pops. It's my child! What are you doing here? What are you doing in here? Do you think I just stayed inside all day, vegging out on the couch and watching TV? What are you doing? I'm heading home to go veg out on the couch and watch TV. Had to get a burrito first. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There was a stroller full of Yorkies, a Greyhound, a Golden Retriever. Did you see a Mastiff anywhere? No dice. I would definitely have remembered that. I gotta run though. This burrito is about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecule structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand. I do. Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss Wizardy. What a name. Alright. Coffee spoon or cul-de-sac? Coffee or cul-de-sac? Coffee! What up, Matt? Hey, Matt. Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up? Have you seen a dog? Can't say I have. You're looking for one. Can you describe them? Big fucking dog. Pretty well covers it. Cool. I find strays digging for food scraps in the alley all the time. I'll keep an eye out. We head back. Okay, so cul-de-sac. Oh no, okay. Damon's looking more stressed out by the minute. I've got to think of something to lighten the mood. What kind of dog? I would imagine it would be unwise for a vampire. You're boring. A bloodhound. I was going to say bloodhound, Damien. Oh, he didn't like it. No, go back. I love autosaves. Makes life easy. Alright, should we try the goths? I don't know how many. One. Goths are very capable, especially when looking for a dog. Hey, there we go. That works. We're done. We're ignore the rest. Alright, well, cul-de-sac, I guess? We didn't do any. Brian, have you seen a dog that isn't yours? Aside from my underwater lawn? Oof. How dare you? I take it. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about arguing with him right now. Have you seen a dog? A few hours ago, I heard Maxwell barking at something. When it came to my gun had been torn to shreds. It was going to take forever to retile the soil. Could be the dog or a feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. It ate all my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your gardening. If you need assistance restoring it, let me know. We've been everywhere. I'm going back to the softball field.
Huh.
We've been everywhere. Do you think she's gone? Should we try the aquarium one more time? Damn it. Okay, and then that definitely rules out. So, but cul-de-sac again? No, we're doing it again. I don't give a shit. I refuse to let... Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate these ones. No. I hate when you have to try and find something, because how the fuck are you supposed to know?
Huh.
Wow, really only autosaves from here, huh? Oh my god, where the fuck is this dog? I'm Googling it. Googling it. Seems like everyone keeps running out of time. Go to all the locations once, then go to the cafe where I told you to go east. We might have to go back quite a bit to be able to do it without fucking it. Which is really annoying. Right. Because apparently there's like a specific fucking order. It's fine. We can skip the shit through this. I don't like these ones, because if they don't tell you information, you have no fucking clue.
Why, my.
Okay. Go to all the locations in the order they appear, starting with the cul-de-sac. Then go back to the cul-de-sac and you give the dog banana bread. Right. So we go here. And then we go to the coffee spoon. Actually, yeah. Okay, so now it got caught. Okay, yeah. So apparently you're meant to do it in the location. And we get the bread. Okay, this makes a bit more. This, at least, is better. Keep this up. We'll find Duchess in no time. Blah, blah, blah. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let's not waste any more time. So then... I mean, he said to go east. I mean, it does also say to just go once. I'm gonna...
Nice. Nice.
It's gonna do what it says to do. Should see Amanda. Yep. We'll do the light bulb one. Oh, I mean, I feel like we don't need to go back to the aquarium, so I'm just gonna go back to the cul-de-sac and hope. Here we go. Here we go. Hugo's door is wide open. She can open doors. This is class, Duchess. Whatever goes down in there, I've got you back. Big old dog. They're sitting in a corner of Hugo's living room like she owns the damn place. It's one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Woof. Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet. Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get the leash on her before she tries to escape again. And get out of here before Hugo comes home. Easy peasy. Duchess, come here. The Duchess eyes Damien warily as he approaches. She begins to growl. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. Oh, the banana bread. Pull out the slice of right said banana bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs it in the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. Look at that baby's a big baby. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for some reason. She goes up and starts munching on the bread. Success. Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices her start whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our wrap-up? You and I used to be... Well, I don't fucking know what that means. Still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way we can even try to lift her. Well, it's a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing here? Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. We're definitely not trespassing. Looks like trespassing. Well, yeah. Looks just like that. Damien, what are we doing? Trespass? No. Just no. I refuse. Don't tell your dad about this. Definitely telling Hugo. I tried. Cool enough to not tell your dad? You're good. Hey, that's better. The Duchess notices Ernest starts pulling against the leash. Why is the dog in my house? It's a long. The Duchess suddenly breaks free and hurtles towards Ernest. Ah, well, Ernest is dead. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, the dog keeps licking his face. Oh, hey. Oh, he gets home.
Sweet Manchego.
What are you guys? Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Boof. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Borf. We're friends. The Duchess licks at Ernest's face. I hope they keep the dog, mate, the same. She's from the local animal shelter. She got out. We were chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep
I
her?
don't know.
Hannes, I don't know if we're set up to take care of her. Wait, did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sighs. We had been talking about adopting a dog for a while. But you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah. I'll give her pizza rolls for her little heart desires. I suddenly remember what's on the back of the map, and I pull out a pen out of my pocket. Got the forms ready for you, if you're interested. I'll even waive the adoption fee, since, you know, we technically broke into your household. Well, alright. It's a deal. Hey, there's the dog. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with Duchess inside. He sort of seems happy with his new friend. I know, he called me Dad. Can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably look into getting better locks on your doors, though. The Duchess is a wily one. But do right by her, and she'll love you two forever. Thank you. They kept the doggo. And long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home, and neither of us were charged with breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two. Rex, you could be a valuable asset of the team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies. Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. Oh, and one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around. Oh yeah, Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him, Mary, you can fill in the blanks. I got yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien. So, about the whole goth thing. I completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes, wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? You look so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the guff stuff? That's cool. Like, it's all cool. But the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. It doesn't matter what it is. You care. And that's awesome. And also the glasses are very cute. You don't think I'm boring at all? If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawns on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. Then maybe we can be boring together? It would never be boring if I was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the coloured contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. May I kiss you? Does the bat have wings? I really want that to be my answer, but that just sounds so fucking corny. Should we go for the does the bat have wings? That could ruin this entire thing, because thou art welcome. Sounds gentlemanly. But does a... May I kiss you? Does your bat have wings? How are you gonna get laid after that, man? How are you gonna get laid after that? You the homo in this scenario. Just why am I being called? You the homo in this scenario. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's why I fucking sent it. Why I sent it. Ho. Ho. Do it though. Should we do it? Oh, it's gonna be awful, ain't it? Actually, no, I'll take it. It wasn't like a black, so that's fine. If it was those dots, I would have cried. Smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Get off GTA, Waz! Damien pulls away and gives me a tense look. Do you want to help me take care of these puppies? Absolutely, make me. This is my gun. Wait, this... I have knife. little...
He's just giving me a nice little stab.
Yeah, whatever just moved in my room. It's not my problem. Feel threatened. How dare you?
He's just giving me a nice little stab.
Just, again.
He's just giving me a nice little stab.
Mini stibs. Yes, we're gonna go play with puppies. I don't think you see the puppies, but... Sozzums. Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers entwined like a proper gentleman who walks me to my doorstep.
Oh,
This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad, but I have one request. What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters?
Oh,
But of course. Damon kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Boo, give me puppies. I can't. I'm not part of the game. Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible. Hello, father. I was sitting here on the couch the entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together. Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. I didn't see it coming either. I love how this game just loves Mothman, except for Robert doesn't love Mothman, but everybody else loves Mothman. But whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it. Shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Bye. I made my way to my room, falling to bed with my heart full, excited for the days to come. Don't smoke. Death anxiety all the way up.
I'm sensing a romance between us. A chemical romance.
No.
What? That's a band?
I love it. Oh, fuck. I love it. Seriously, if it was Mothman, I'd be on him quicker. I'll be like, hey, what up? Mothman's my boyfriend. I have love for Mothman. I love him so much. Mothman 10 out of 10. Best guy around. God, he's such an autistic. Maybe he could be Mothman then. They really stepped up the production value in episode 5. Episode 5 of what? Episode 5 of what? See, I told you this one wouldn't take as long. They're getting shorter until we get to Joseph. Then when Joseph happens, it's gonna take longer because we're gonna have to fucking struggle. Damon's in his little work clothes. We're talking about dogs. Star Wars, you doll. Yeah, but there could be other episode 5s out there in their minds. Fucking technically Fast and Furious has an episode 5. If you think about it. They just changed the name up. We have a really fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold, loves belly rubs. He also, always tries to lick your face. See, Mary is just a perfect person in the sense of, yes, she drinks. Yes, she's crazy. Yes, but she's best friends with the man that her husband slept with. She still stays with her husband, and then she stabs him. I just think she's perfect. And then she works at an animal shelter. Like, come on, what an icon. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure. Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you to meet them all of them. We could use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog, I'm glad you two are over... See, the last time she was bonding, she was telling her to drink. This time she's like, dogs. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stella. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. One point I had 3 cats living in my dorm. I think she's just everything I want to be, except for probably the 4 kids and the crazy husband. Though I'd take I'd take Joseph, but like, you know, calm him down a bit. Here's the doggo. Duchess. Duchess gives me my face a few broad licks and hooks up and down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. So the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. She's fucked off. She's gone. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking good care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Don't care for Brian. We love you, but... Craig, there's gonna be nothing new. Joseph's gonna be normal. Hugo, we've already more conversations with. Love you, Robert. Bye, Robert. And then, oh shit, yeah, we were meant to be talking about your dad. My dad's had a rough couple of years. It must be easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot. And it seems like you make him happy, so you're in my cool book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Thanks for coming by. Please leave. So it should be Amanda. Alright. Skip this emotional shit. And there he is in his little uniform. Do you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches city boys? What? Really? I'm kidding, Rex, but what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Rex, and I was thinking it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me and how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress or act. Get off GTA. Instead of separate entities, there are simply different facets, whatever, of myself, and three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants and needs. Never fucking... You're just waiting for GTA 6. It's never coming, man. It's never coming. I love dressing the way I do. Learn English, nerd. No! You learn English. I don't have to learn English. I've got these. I don't need to learn how to read good. I've got assets. I place my arm on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people, because I have no motivation to play any games anymore. Oh, mate, a fat mood. That's why I downloaded a little to the left, finally. I fucking bought it. So I'm going to organise cupboards. Melatonin's good. Need to finish it, but it's good. But that's my fucking mood. I haven't touched Janet in fucking weeks and I feel bad. She's just sat there, the poor Xbox. I'm sorry, honey. Damien, I'm so happy you realise that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Rex. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face and I'm shocked how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss, but I think I can make an exception for you. I mean, we're in my backyard. What more? Spend less money than you make. Don't tell me what to fucking do. How fucking dare you? I refuse, because I've already fucking spent more than I fucking make. It's not hard. God, that's just blurs. No, he's got a point. Shh. It's just getting easier and easier. I mean, I already had it, but... Anyone in a pair of, like, knee highs, you've got me. I would for the outfit alone. For the outfit alone. I would. Same. Just outfit alone. I'll steal it. You know when they're like, wear your boyfriend's clothes? Actually, I think I've dressed like every single one of these at some point. Maybe that's just all I am. Oh no. Oh. Can I wear my goat? Yeah, absolutely can. Feel like I remember to turn the daddy stuff back on. Absolutely you can. See, this one didn't take long. I'm glad I started at 8. I started late because the headache. I knew I didn't. Well, actually, I just started late because I knew. But the headache's mostly gone. I say that. Watch it. Come back before I think. Look, the boys in the background was. There he is. I need more light, so I'm gonna get a little. I need to get little hats because he's gonna be my new background. I need like when I get the better camera, hopefully he'll pick up better. See white blobs, but he's there. Let me. No, that will ruin the immersive of the cuteness if I stand up because I'm in trackies. Sorry, baby boy. I think we're going with broke. So he's going to be BR-0K3. Broke. Because he's a broke boy. He's a broke boy. I love him. For £8, I love him. The flashlight does not help. Doesn't even turn back on. He's a baby boy, but he is. Just checking. How's the pain? I made it through my stream, so I'll take it. He's a bright boy. In the words of Troy Barnes, I'm more turned on by women in pajamas and lingerie. I just want to know the feel. Mate, I love my trackies. Though I bought some more tiny shorts. Not as tiny as the ones that I wore on the first Dream Daddy stream, but I bought some more pajama-y tiny shorts the other day, which I can't wait to wear in IB. This, yeah, we always have to remember, this is a pajama top. I can't wait, I want to get the whole set. There's a top and a skirt that match. I'm fucking buzzing, man. Though the one I wanted to buy sold on Vinted, so I need to buy them separately, which is really sad. Sounds like a win. It was. It is. But yeah, no, I'm in trackies. I'm waiting for the deaths to start, so it's dark trackies no matter what. But yeah, no, the baby boy's gonna be back around. I'm gonna try and find some mini hats, and then when I get the new camera, which update on getting the new camera. I saw an Instagram of telling men to be a little slut. Yeah, you should wear short shorts. Short shorts are great. Other than that short dress, you can bend down in short shorts. You should do it. You should do it. So I guess I've got to go shopping. Yeah, you gotta get some short shorts. Even if you like only wear them around the house. Short shorts are fun. My little Coke. I was about to say I could show you the difference. Oh, it was a Snapchat. I took a picture of the difference between the shorts I'm wearing now as an adult and the shorts that I wore in, like, mainly to sleep or around the pool in Vegas. Is that? I've got. Well, this you got Bandit and and that's it. We're just fuck it. You get it. Don't know where bingo went. I don't like my stomach. Oh, absolutely not. I do got a Bluey, and I've got another bingo somewhere. And then we got Bandit, and we got bingo. I don't have a problem. They were on sale. And I had another bingo. I can't remember what I did with the other bingo. Yeah, Bandit. I don't have a problem. It's just called curing my depression. Slowly. Even though they're taking a break now. But it will return for a 4th season. Did you? Maybe I did. Did I give it to Kit? Have I given it to Kit? I can't fucking remember. I know I had another one. Nope. That's what I like it. There's just guns over here. I need to clear a lot of my weapons away. Why do I have so many weapons? Hey, look. Tiny shorts. Man is a man I inspire to become. Same. Alright, let's see the boy. Come here, boy. But yeah, I have to get the Coke shorts out and take another picture of the shorts that I bought from Primark recently and the bought that I bought from Primark a few years ago. There he is. There's the boy. £8. I love him. I love him so much. The boy. Look at him. He's perfect. Whoop. And he's a different colour. That's all my thing. The red and black. It's... You know what? I'm not a red person. Like... But, like... We couldn't say no to him. £8. I don't care if he doesn't work. Guess what? He's going to sit in the background. Yeah, I guess because it doesn't work. They also had, fucking... That's what I said to the guys, because we were coming up with names at the thing. They're like, how the fuck did you get it from £8? I was like, it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. Put the big camera. Hold on. See, unlike my other BB-8, he doesn't actually fit in my tits. There he is. It's a shame he's not purple, because he would have been perfect for the channel. We tried splitting it in half and changing. The thing is, I don't actually know. We were gonna, yeah, we did say like we were gonna ask you if you knew if it could be fixed. Because I don't know. I know they have purple ones, but obviously the charity shop didn't. Because my one on Galaxy's Edge for The Sims is purple. But yeah, I don't actually know how to do anything with him, so I didn't want to obviously do anything. But yeah, it might be. But they had it was like 75 quid. But it was like the IG sort of body, but the R2 middle body and head droid for like 75 quid in the charity shop. But apparently they came in and gave loads of Star Wars stuff away. And this was at least all we could see that was left. They take off his head and rotate the top and the bottom. And rotate the top and bottom half of the ball in opposite directions. Oh. Welcome to ASMR. Don't even know if it picks it up. I don't know what's classed as broken. I'll have to send you some pictures and you'll have to let me know. Ah, this would be batteries. Check for there's an on-off switch. I'm blind as a fucking bat. On. Off. Switch. Yeah, I might just need. Oh, that was a button. Yeah, there's no light or anything. I'll have to take it apart in a minute and see. Poor boy's just been massacred on this stream. But we were saying like, yeah, we might need to just hit you up. But I don't. But obviously I've got nothing. I would have to look at pictures online because I've got nothing really to compare it to. But if he ends up working, and I got him for 8 quid, he'll still be broke. Like, his name would still be broke. Did he kill all the pigs? Did he kill all the pigs? Did he kill all the pigs? Because, yeah, I don't see, like... Found one button, that's it. So, I don't see anything broken. I think mine is dead. What, your one? Yeah, but I guess if you have pictures of it... It's a tiny sticker. What's that sticker? Is that part of him? I remember seeing that sticker on him. No, that's just a sticker. That can go. That's cool. Yeah, the thing is, I said to my sister that I wanted her to build me one when she goes away. Might not need to now. I'll just have the little red boy. Disappoint my father some more. Welcome to one of Matt's streams where we build things. It's a grey switch on the top there. There's no grey switch. Miles, what the fuck are you on about? I see, like, I'm pressing, like, one tiny button. It's like a tiny button by a light, but the light doesn't turn on. Hold on, I'll see if I can show you what I mean. Next to the tiny button is a switch. Okay, I see what you mean now. Okay, yeah, it's exactly the same colour as everything else, so I was hella confused. Yeah, so I'm guessing the batteries might be dead. Okay, I will see what the batteries are and report back one day. I mean, obviously, I guess trying to find a controller might be hard as fuck. Oh, there's another sticker. I don't know if I'm meant to take these off. I don't think I was, but also at the same time, it looked weird with him on. I don't think I was, but... Oh, I think it was meant to help how you put them together. What does this fucker drink? What? Matt or like? This is like hot to people, right? Like, if some random Star Wars nerd joined in, I've got my, like, tits mostly out, and I'm trying to put a droid together. This is what people want, right? It's working for me. Alright, sick. Battery. We'll have a look. So yeah, he's the best 8 quid I've spent. We love him. And if he does get reddish. Hold on. Did the audio die? What? Why? Why is it dying? It's showing me fine on my end. Fixed. Oh, alright. Okay. Fuck knows. But yeah, I have my little one. £100? £8? It's trying to think where I'm going wrong in my life. I mean, this one at least works. This is what people want. This is what the viewers... It's like he's judging. It's like he's judging me. Charity shops where it's at. Oh, yeah, fuck. Yeah, we got AAs. Look at him. I love him. Anyway. It's fucking... Oh, I didn't do a schedule. I'm gonna do that now. Oh, I knew there was something else I was meant to do. Oh, bastards. I knew there was something else I was meant to do. Because I roughly know the schedule for next week. So thank Jeebus. Batteries that come with the droid are an off-brand alkaline, and I have found that they generally are only meant to get you through your stay in the park. So that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I'm gonna do this here because we've got to this point where it's one of those streams where I'm just not doing anything. It doesn't fit, but it's for one night only. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, I did put 8 PM. Yeah, I was gonna do 7 PM. Charge. If you ever go to Galaxy's Edge, you bring your droid and it will interact. Will it? Oh, that's fucking sick as shit. What are we on today? 20th. So what's the week starting? 24th. We're doing this all as one because I was so sick earlier. I did not do it. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, well, I think I've done it. That's so cute. He'll come with us. Alright, my week, because there is nothing for the rest of the week. Jesus Christ, I just had about a heart attack. For what? Why, what happened? Did I do something? I'm so sorry, what did I do? I was just doing the schedule. I love him. What happened? Not my fault, I swear. I turned JB2 on and it didn't do anything. And then about 3 minutes later, it went whoop, whoop. He's just like, hello, I have arrived. I mean, I need to see what I named mine. Anyway, this week. So obviously Saturday and Sunday there is nothing this week. So bachelorette stuff. We're going to a brunch. We're going mini golf, and then maybe drinking, and then the he moves when I breathe because of my tits. And then Sunday is Barbie. So it's for the rest of the week. We got Pirates on Thursday. You better fucking remember this one. We've got Pirates on Tuesday. 'Cause Tuesday's the 25th. We're doing Monkey Island shit. We're doing I don't fucking know it. It's one of John's favorites. We're doing it. He's free. We're going for it. So that'll be a bit of fun to just see if it's actually any good. It might be absolute trash. It might be nothing. But we're gonna give it a go anyway, unless Waz has some random work stuff that's magically come up, which I hope not. Because I'll be sad, because it was the one day John can do. Don't back out. It does happen, but it should be, yeah, we know it does happen, and if, you know, but we'll do some monkey, we've got Monkey Island shit happening. As for Thursday, we'll be back with Dream Daddy. Do you need a racist jog for your journey? Maybe. I mean, I think we're gonna just do the three of us in the pure purpose of, then it's at least fair on not having space for both you and Kit. And then at least the next one play Pirates. It will go back to normal because John probably won't be there. Just makes it fair that way then. Makes it nice and easy too. But we're gonna do some of that for like 2 hours, and then yeah, Dream Daddy will be in. Who's next? Hugo's next. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm not fucking here, so I am dealing with. Will you stop? So many train strikes and shit to get me home, to be able to go and get a fucking bridesmaid dress fitting and other shit. So yeah, and then after that we go back to the normal streams because the ass cake is coming. So all is well. So yeah, that's the rough. He's staying with me now. That's the rough. It's only 2 for the next one. It's weird only do 1 stream this week. Ass cake is coming, guys. Ass cake is coming. Fucking buzzing for it. But that will be. I've got the game set up for that, and then I think, because I was gonna start Coral Island that week, but I might do the sticky business because I think I need to learn how to do the Twitch integrate, but we can do a bit of sticky business. Oh, camera. That's what I was saying before we ended up getting the droid. I think next Friday, before I go away, I'm going to drop this webcam off to work to get graded over the weekend, and then I should be able to order my webcam that weekend. If Khan does me a solid and does it on the weekend, I'll get my voucher. I can order the new webcam, and hopefully it'll arrive, because Laura, you're still here until like the 6th, right? I can get it delivered, and I should then for the stream that follows, which is a Thursday, have for the cake and stuff the new cam, and hopefully I leave on the 5th. I was close, but it's enough time. I was close. I couldn't remember the Saturday. I should then obviously, I think I'm going to stick with the cam I have, because I was going to buy or do something, I can't remember. I think I've sorted that. So hopefully I will have the new cam pretty much for the ass cake stream. Hopefully. That's my plan. As long as Khan can do me a solid, because he's already doing me a solid. If he can grade it and give me the thing, I can literally order it with the voucher. And get it. You're going to get an HD anyway, because I'm going to plug this fucker in so you can get the HD. But yeah, right. That's it. I remember to do everything this time. So yeah, there is nothing else for the rest of the week. The next time I will see you guys is for Pilates on the Tuesday. I will post it over the weekend. I know I forgot this time there was one. I'll post it over the weekend. And we should, what am I meant to do with the week? The same shit you do all the time? Nothing. Enjoy the weekend. You're seeing Barbie. That's what you're supposed to do. At least stay alone in the thoughts and evenings. I don't stream on a Friday, and Saturday night I'm out. So just go hang with Mitchell. You want something to do? Hang with Mitchell. Because it can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. And then Barbie. Think about Barbie. Think about how good Barbie's gonna be. No. No. True. Fortnite. There you go. See, easy. Be one of those people. Play Fortnite. Yeah, so that is it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here and all that shit. And until that gives me a chance to work on some other bits. And until next Tuesday with Pirates, which I will double check with John to make sure he's still fucking going. Bye-bye.